This is deck one, which is all staterooms. We were on deck one this time. I'm not going to do every floor because they're all pretty much the same that have the just staterooms all the way across. We are down towards the front of the ship, the bow on the port side, which you can tell the port is even, starboard is odd numbers on the cabins. It is quite a walk down. It goes from 1200 all the way down to 1400. So that is deck one. Again, the other stateroom floors I won't be touring, but you see the gist of that. By the elevators is maps on every one floor, so you can always figure out where you're at. So again, so decks 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8, and 9 are all just staterooms, so we won't be touring those today. And we're going to go on up to deck 3 now, which is where we also enter onto the ship. So deck 3 is where at the forward of the ship is the Encore theater on the Dream. It does consist of 3, 4, and 5 on the decks. Your welcome board show on the first day is in here. Your playlist shows, Family Feud, Bingo, Love and Marriage, all those type of shows will all be here in the Encore Theater. Plenty of seats. The Dream does not offer a theater bar like some of the other ships, but the wait staff, the bartenders do come around to get your order and get you taken care of. This is one of the theaters that we do like because it's got the tables at most spots, so you have a spot for your drink. You don't have to hold on to it the whole time. So that is, again, the Encore, which is 3, 4, and 5 forward. This is also where our mustard station was. So walking from the forward, we'll come into the Atrium, the Dream Atrium, which is also where you'll be boarding the ship on embarkation and, of course, also on the sad day of debarkation. As you come in on this side here, we have guest services. Always do a wonderful job of taking care of everybody. How are you this morning?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Lots of seating area. There are kiosks, so you can, if you're loading onto your cash onto your sign and sale, want to check your balance, you can do that over here. The Atrium bar is on this side. Depending on how the ship's sitting, this is where we actually came in right here. More than likely will be where you enter in also. The Atrium does have the glass elevators in here. As you see, they do go all the way up to, I believe, deck 12. It's kind of neat to go in there. So as you can see, the elevator does go all the way up to 12. You can take the glass elevator down, up, down, all the way to 12, down to 2 is the lowest it goes. So there goes 3 of the Atrium bar. I got the lights, especially at night during the shows. It's great in here. Some of the bar staff, they get busy here a little bit later. Again, more seating areas. Also on deck 3, on the other side, is the adventure station, where you will book. You can come to book your excursions if you haven't pre-booked them. They'll be happy to help you with those on port days. You can actually book anytime while you're on board for the port days that you have. This particular one, we've got 4 stops: Key West, Freeport, Half Moon, and Nassau. The staircase, it does go up to 4, and then on up to 5. We'll go up to those here in just a little while. This is the Crimson Restaurant located here in the Atrium area. This is where you'll go for your time dining. You'll sign into the app, and when you're ready to go to dinner, and they'll assign you a table at that time and let you know when you're ready to come get in there. This is where we're at this time. This is the first time we've done your time. They will post the menu each day. We're on our first port day today, coming to Key West. So we are now up on deck 4. You can't go across from the other location due to the galley and such, so you do have to go up and around. On deck 4, we already saw the Encore Theater on that level. We also have the Pixels Gallery. This is where you'll go to get your pictures, either picking them up, purchasing them. They'll have them all. They do not have the digital like some of the newer ships, so you do have to go find your picture to purchase those. This is also where you'll go on embarkation if you want to audition for Family Feud. Also is the upstairs entrance to the dining room. We were there on the first night. Continuing down the walkway on 4, on the starboard side still, we have the page turner library. They have the schedule for it's open. They've got books in there. They got games. There are people who will come in there and either work or read. You also see our lifeboats over here, which we hope we never have to use. And do remember, if you'd like to come check out the Carnival Dream or any ship or any vacation, make sure to contact Ryan or I at trobtravels.com. We'll be more than happy to help you. We'll see what kind of deals we can find for you. We also help monitor the prices so that you continue to have the best deal all the way into cruise. Early morning for those other vloggers out there, if you haven't been on the ships or you're new to it, is probably one of the best times to do your tour. There's less people out. So good morning.
Morning, how are you doing, buddy?
Good.
Everything out of control?
Oh yeah, out of control always. That's vacation for you.
There you go.
They'll have art along here. This ship does not have the Red Frog Pub. They have the art gallery. On deck 4, you're also going to find the non-smoking casino and a lesser known, a lot of places that or people don't know, there is also a coffee shop down here, which is usually much slower than upstairs where everybody goes. So you can usually come down here and get in line pretty quickly. And again, you can come down here to the coffee bar. They'll be happy to take care of you. And there's our amazing barista all week, Fatima. Make sure you come see her when you're on the Dream. So again, that's the non-smoking casino and the non-smoking bar. So continuing on deck 4. Still more artwork. You'll see that all over the walls. There's staircases where you can go up to the upper levels down over here. It's not here. I'm gonna go back and forth trying to get to stairs. Down here is Circle C, which is your ages 12 through 14-year-olds. Great place for them to hang out during the cruise, get to know other kids their age. And right after that is O2, which is the older teenagers, 15 to 17. They have games and everything in there. They'll have events during the cruise. And then we come to the after the ship. Back here is the Scarlet Restaurant. This is where the sea day brunch is, and also the early and late dining. So if you have a scheduled time, you'll come in here. You'll actually come in down on deck 3. We'll go down here real quick. We were already started on deck 3 earlier. And people are starting to already come in for breakfast. You do have to schedule your breakfast if you're going to eat in the MDR. So this is the entrance that you'll come into. So you do have to go up and around to get to breakfast or get to the Scarlet MDR. Good morning.
Good morning.
Also on deck 4 is the warehouse. This is where you'll find the arcade. I'll come back here. I haven't been back here yet myself on this ship. So here is the arcade. Lots of games and things for the kids to do, and even the adults. They did just recently start an arcade package. So here is the packages that you can get with the value of the tokens 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Obviously, the higher amounts have a better value to them as you go along. So, pay $40, you get 45. You pay 60, you get 73. You pay 80, you get 110. And if you pay 100, you get 160. So, you can control the tokens for your kids on there. I can find information on it as we're going through here so you can see. So, all kinds of the different games. We actually did see someone win one of these Marios on the first night. They came into the theater with it. So it is a pretty good size uh, arcade there. They do have the virtual reality ride, which I will probably get to one day this week. Yeah, ticket games. As you see, it kind of keeps going. So there is quite a bit. It is a little loud in here, but that's the arcade for you. So that is the warehouse arcade. So starting on deck 5, towards the after the ship again, is the song lounge. They'll do karaoke in here. They also have the bar. Kids are in here a lot with the karaoke. Have the Burgundy Lounge. It's got a nice little bridge view here. You can look down and see people and stuff. In Burgundy Lounge, they'll have the comedy shows back here. We have not come to one of the comedy shows yet. We're talking about it. I don't know if we will or not. All the comedy masks up around the sides. Good morning. Next to that is Sam's, the piano bar. We'll also get here one night. A lot of fun, a lot of times. So they got the sit up there, and they'll have drinks. The piano player will take um, requests. Make sure you bring cash with to tip them. Plenty of seating in here also. They'll have an earlier one at about 9. That's like mixers and such, and then a later one which is more adult themed. Even sitting all the way even out to here. Next on 5 we have the Caliente nightclub. This is where all the late night nightclub music and such will be. You have sitting outside on the lanai. Here's the Caliente nightclub. They got the dance floor there. We haven't come to any of the nightclubs. We're getting a little old for that, but a lot of the younger ones do like it. Continuing on, we have bonsai sushi. So you can get sushi while you're on the ship, and it is really good. We usually get the California roll when we're on board. They'll take really good care of you, and it's not bad pricing at all. Side of the Caliente is also the um, insider desk, where if you're going shopping on the ports and stuff, they travel with you and help get you the best deals. So again, bonsai. Bring this up here so you can see the menu. It's open from noon to 2:30 on sea days, and every day from 5 to 12. Continuing on deck 5, towards forward. There's a hot tub out on the side, on both sides of the lanai. They do have the main coffee bar, pastries and such. How are you? I was waiting yesterday because I couldn't join you guys at Lido. Then we have Ocean View Plaza. They'll have live music most of the cruise going on here. They do a variety of things. They have country times, rock times. So you'll find me and pretty much find any music you like. Plenty of seating in the Ocean View. They'll also do trivia up here. Over here is the Alchemy Bar. If you don't know what you like to drink, Alchemy is a great place to go. They'll ask you some questions like, you like sweet, you like sour, or what do you like? And they'll come up with a concoction for you. And they also have another bar here that's open most of the time once bars open. Again, Ocean View Plaza, or the fun hub that you can go and get connected on the internet. Excuse me. Good morning. Good morning. So it's like if you didn't bring a computer or something, you need to get on, schedule your flights or anything like that, you'll come over here to the Fun Hub to do that. Good morning. Good morning. Then we have the main smoking casino. Obviously much larger, usually very busy throughout the cruise. Here shortly, of course, they'll start shutting down because we'll get into port and they'll have to stop. Plenty of games to try. They have the bar. On the far side down there, at the other end is where the cashier is. So if you need to cash out or anything like that, they'll be happy to take care of you. Slots, all kinds of slot machines. They've got blackjack, poker, roulette. So they'll be happy to take your money, of course. Continuing on deck 5 is where the Carnival stores are. You've got all your alcohol, tobacco, your knickknacks, your souvenirs, jewelry, cherry on top, your fragrances, your Invicta watches. They'll be happy to take care of you here also on the Carnival Dream. So these are all located here on deck 5. You also, if you do the bracelets and charm of days of the day, you'll pick those up here. And then we're back around to the theater and um, front of the ship here. So that is deck 5. We are now on deck 10 aft of the ship, working our way to the forward again. Back here is the sunset pool. This one's usually a little not as busy as the Lido, the main Lido deck pool. 2 hot tubs, the sunset bar. Over here you'll find the seafood shack. You like seafood? They have some good, really good food. I prefer the fried buffalo, shrimp. Drain likes the lobster roll. I come up here because people are always asking what kind of current pricing is going on. So it is currently May 25. So there are your current prices. Obviously, a lot of market value stuff changes depending on what the current market is like. Walk around towards port side here on 10 Lido deck, and we will come to Pizzeria di Capitano. The different types of pizzas there, the main ones that they make. We kind of like to make a combination. If it's slow enough, we'll get a quattro formaggi pizza with pepperoni, mushrooms, and prosciutto added on there. It is no longer, it used to be 24 hours. It is no longer, it closes about midnight. So continuing on towards the front, we have the gathering. This is the buffet area. Tends to stay pretty busy throughout the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner served. The right now it's the omelet station, but in the evening it'll be the deli. That's open till 11. A couple different sections. So that was the back section. Plenty of seating, windows. A little bit cooler down here. Very busy during dining times, obviously. Here's the other buffet section. Most of the lines have the same thing. They have the 2 omelet stations, one in front, one in back. You can get a cheese, ham and cheese, or veggie. Or I do ham, veggies, and cheese. You get cheddar and provolone. And they'll make those fresh. Or you can, you can also get eggs any way you like them fresh. Next, you have the Blue Iguana Cantina. You get your breakfast burritos in the morning. In the evening, they'll have tacos, burritos, fish tacos. I forget what else they have. They also have the salsa bar. On the other end is Guy's Burger. Great burgers if you get a chance to have them. We usually have at least one during the cruise, if not more, because we're usually running so much. But embarkation, that is open. the front of the ship, we have the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar on this side. And on the other side is the Red Frog Rum Bar. The Dream does not have a Red Frog pub like some of the newer ships. During the deck parties, all these chairs, of course, will be gone. And everyone will have a good time out here dancing at Embarkation, 80s. They'll have the White Hot Party out here. And that is deck 10, the Lido deck. This is kind of the central hub of everything. Down on deck 11, there's another hot tub down here. Bathrooms all over when you're looking. And there's a shower for after you get out of the hot tub and before you get in, preferably. The kids area back behind there, you can see all the window decorations. Maybe a little hard with the sun shining on them, but most of deck 11 is just like a sun deck. People walking, they'll be lounging. Good morning. It's a beautiful day out, as you can see. More Freeporters were coming in. Good morning. Another of the smoking area in the 11 aft. There's not much on deck 12 aft, the spa deck. The steakhouse is up this way. So on deck 12 aft, there's not much here, as you can see. The stairs up to the basketball are over here. As we come towards 12 forward, there is not a deck 13 on the ship. The jogging trail is on this level, as you can see. It goes around the whole thing. One lap is 738 feet, or for 7 laps, basically a mile. So you'll see people out here walking. If you're a walker, you'll come on up this way. Also, as we continue forward on deck 12, we'll come to the putt-putt. It's kind of quiet. It's early still this morning on our port day. So they have a full putt-putt course out here. If you enjoy putt-putt, you can come on out here. It's included, so it's free. Most of the ships do have the putt-putt golf, different courses that you can try depending on the ship you're on. Lounging areas. So if you just want to sit out in sun on a sea day, or even on port days, you're welcome to stay on the ship. There are people who do that, especially some of the smaller ports. Once you've seen it, you've done it. Continuing on towards forward deck 12, back here behind the Jumbotron. You can see a view of Lido from down there on deck 10. They'll have dive-in movies throughout the day. Into the evening, you'll see people out here watching movies. Continuing on towards the front of the ship, we come to the Waterworks area. This is where your water slides are, your kids' water park area. Uh, Later on in the day, of course, it picks up, and sea days definitely. They've got a couple of different water slides. They got the drain pipe. They got the racing slides. They've got the twisters. So this is all on deck 12. The spa entrance is also on deck 12. We're not going to be going back to the spa today, but we'll try and get a tour a little bit later on that. The entrance to the slides is actually up on 14. Stairs all over if you want to get just walking around. So there's your racing slides. You can continue on all the way up to get onto the other two slides, the drain pipe and the twister. Also up in this area, as you come around and up, is going to be the Serenity deck. It is 21 and up. They do have the Serenity bar up here. Got loungers. It does fill up pretty quick up here during the day, especially on sea days. Hot tub on each side. There's one of the two hot tubs. Lots of loungers, lots of covered half shell. I don't know what you want to call those. A few people out here already, but here in a little bit we'll be getting off the ship at Freeport. So as I said earlier, the spa is back here. The thermal suite, if you have that, if you've purchased it for the cruise, or if you have a spa room, is available back. You would come in actually downstairs because you had to sign in with your card. So again, coming around the other side, there's the other hot tub. More of the covered beds for lounging. This whole upper area on this side, on the front of the ship, is all Serenity, so it's all 21 and older. The only time anyone else other than that coming anywhere near here is to get up to the slides. So we'll come on back down here to 12. And as we come down the stairs, you'll see there's the Serenity bar available during the day when not in port. Highly recommend if you're gonna lounge out here, especially on sea days, you get out here early because they will fill up quickly and stay filled up most of the day. So it's the twister and the drain pipes. You can see, yeah, come up the stairs over on the starboard side, which if you're facing the front of the ship is the right side. If you're facing the back, obviously the left. So we're back down on the other side by the kids' water splash area and the exits of the slides over here on 12. This will be all filled up, not just sea days, but embarkation. People will be sitting out here during the deck parties because there'll be people all up and down through here watching the fun. They'll participate some from the edge, but mostly watching the fun. As we come down to deck 11, we will be in one of the smoking areas if you're a smoker. And it does go all the way around. This side is over here where the smokers are. The other side is non-smoking. We're on deck 14 at the aft of the ship. Up here is your sports plaza area, the basketball. We've got, looks like some soccer area in there. Got a shower up here for after you're done playing and getting all sweaty. But you can see a view of the sunset pool in the aft of the ship. As we continue around, so we're on deck 14 on the aft. The only thing back here on this section of the ship is the basketball court area, the sportsplex. You got shack over here that you can compare yourself up against. As you can see, it's just beautiful views up here. Today's one of our is our second port day. We're getting close to Freeport. You can check out our other videos of our port days and see our adventures on there. From up here, you can also see the sunset pool here in the back on deck 10. So that is the aft deck 14. I hope you enjoyed the ship tour. If you want to keep up with our adventures, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And should you like to book a trip like this, give us a ring on the number shown below. Email us, Ken at TrobTravels.com, Dwayne at TrobTravels.com. You can also check out our website or on Facebook. And let's see what we can do for you. We'd love to help you plan your next cruise on the Carnival Dream or any vacation package.